Good evening, everyone. Um, my name's Coniglia Fallen Star. I'm known to some as the Fallen Star Spellcaster, and I usually play cozy or nostalgic games. I have a lot of other things planned too, things in the works, things that I haven't quite finished yet, but I'll get to them sooner or later. Okay, so tonight we're just going to be playing Minecraft. Um, on peaceful mode because I just want to focus on building and de-stressing tonight. Things have been quite busy as of late, so yeah. Also, um, just recently, just this week, I don't know, people in the area have been getting a bit sneezy, so I think I might be catching it. I hope not, but let's just hope for the best. I'll also be out for the next week or so, maybe a week and a half. Got other things to attend to, so no streams, but hopefully I can hop right back to working on things as usual after. I really want to be more consistent this year. I kept shying away from streaming even once I had things fixed up last time. So, okay, first of all, things are a little different here. Um, the bed area here is the same. The steps around here are the same. Um, but I added a few more things. Like, oh, Trail Mixie, thank you for the follow. So this area here, this house kind of started out as just a small little block, but over the past couple of days, when I was playing, I decided to add some mangrove propagates, and they grew quite nicely. I kind of like the overgrown feel I have going on right now. But I don't know. This area, I've been going back and forth about it. Um, there was one time. Oh, hi, Burr. Hello. Nice to see you here tonight. Just playing a bit of Minecraft, but it's on peaceful mode. I'm not really in the mood for combat right now, so we're just kind of winging it, just building things. Um, so this area here, I originally extended it going in this direction, but I didn't like how it blocked this what was originally a little balcony. Though after I put another tree there, I guess it really did just block it completely. But this is another I'm not sure what to make this room into. I'm just gonna put glass on the ceiling and glass on the sides, but it's still kind of semi-open, and then connects right back here. I was also considering making some sort of tower on the other end, and then I'd bridge it from here. But we'll just have to see how things go. There's also this. So that I'll have multiple points where I could climb up here. Just in case I need to make a speedy escape from something. So this was here from the start. What else? I fixed up the front a little. I finally put a bonfire down here. Oh, nice. So I could do that without angering the bees. Though since it's in peaceful mode, I don't think they would have attacked me either way. And then oh my goodness, my throat. Um Not much on this side, though I did finally fill in that little pond over there. So we have this water fixture. Maybe I'll put some vines over here. Do I have some right now? No. Maybe later. Um, I started with a little bit of rough terraforming here. I'm planning to put like um wheat so I could have like a nice big wheat field up front. I think that would look nice. Like a wheat field over here. Hello. See the house. And I do have a bit of like I have a garden situation going here, and that's currently where I'm growing my wheat. But that's just temporarily set up like that. I intend to put like carrots and potatoes, and I can't remember what else. I no longer remember like the different kinds of crops they have here in Minecraft. And I think there are even some more that they added in one of the updates. Oh, hello? Hmm. Oh. Hi. Thank you for the follow, Cold Panda. It says cold, right? Sorry. Screen's a little small. Well, that's censored out, but that's not very nice. Um, well, different. I don't know. It's it's all up to the player on what they want to play. If you don't want to watch peaceful mode, then you can close the stream. Simple as that. I would have gone for creative mode, but I kind of like gathering the materials I built with, so we'll have it at that. Can I have just one chicken over here? Still not much going on. Oh, the pumpkin's grown. I'm planning on closing that area and doing something with. Actually, I'm thinking of making like a horse stable or something like that over here. I don't even know what got censored. Well, I'm not entirely sure either, but I. Hmm. Oh well. Minecraft changed so much. The graphics have leveled up since then. I think it's just the texture pack and this shader that I'm using. I think the texture is Mizuno's 16 craft, and the shader is. I can't remember if it's complementary shaders or if I swap that out for something else at some point. I only started playing the game again just the other day, so I haven't really kept these kinds of things in mind. Resource, yeah. Um, Mizuno's 16 craft. The issue I have with it though is, hold on, let me just head down for a little bit. And it'll show. Um, it mostly works nicely the with the shader pack that I have on. But over there, you see that um the copper, I think it doesn't render properly. And I've looked it up. I know I'm not the only person with that problem. It's the combination of the the shader and this particular texture pack. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing there. I still have to move the bees over here because I'm not very happy with how low that tree is in this area. Or I might just put more. We'll see what works out. What PC do I got? Oh my goodness, I forgot what the exact specs are. I have it written down somewhere, but I built this like, well, I didn't build it myself. I just got the parts and asked a friend to assemble it. But it's a fairly decent build, I think. Like not high specs, just somewhere in the middle. You can't hear it from you can't hear it from the stream, but on my end there's a bit of coil whine, so I think things could be improved, and I could definitely like um downgrade the graphics I have on right now to make it a little less annoying on my end. Thankfully, I have headphones on, so I can just kind of ignore it. Let's see. Yeah, I started this saying that I was gonna build things, but I can't remember what exactly I was gonna do. So let's just ignore the fact that the sun is setting because everything is safe. And I guess I'll just work on closing up that area. Just very idly idly collecting more stone. It kind of would be more interesting if I at least had it on normal mode right now. But with how my throat is going right now, I don't wanna I don't wanna panic too much. I don't wanna strain it. Huh. More dirt. Okay. Um Part of me just realized now it's going to be a little slow because I'm still working on this. Initially I was even thinking, okay, I'm just gonna do like microphone off, just leaving this idly streaming while I play. Since this is one of the times I get to turn my brain off and just do whatever. But I kind of want to be able to record the developments I have on this building. Sometimes I take screenshots, sometimes I forget. Otherwise, things have been fairly uneventful. Nothing bad with uneventful, of course. I joked last time I played that I should have an outline of topics to discuss while I'm playing, since most people call Minecraft something of a Zatsudan game. And it kind of makes sense to me. But on the rough mental list of things I could discuss about recent goings on in my life, the main thing on the list is simply I started watching Delicious in Dungeon, so not much going on. I will not give up on my diet today. That's a very good mindset. I I actually had a diet plan for my New Year's resolutions, and I've managed to stick to it quite well. It's just that on my end, whenever we have family gatherings, all the plans go down the drain. Should nurses be paid more? Yes, I think they should, but I in my area at least, like they're way severely underpaid here. But then again, that goes without saying because a lot of career tracks here don't really pay a living wage, which is a real bummer because most of the time, like, you don't just have to support yourself, but also extended family. Like, you'd have to send money for your parents or for younger siblings. Like, it's rough enough being able to pay for your own rent, your own food and everything. But the fact that you have to be responsible for other people as well, even if you don't exactly have your own family settled down to. I don't know. I think like real life needs rebalancing. You know how they kind of do that for a bunch of games? Like with the game updates, they're like, okay, we had to nerf these skills, we had to improve these ones so everyone's on the same page. Something like that. It's always so weird. Sometimes I'm tempted to just like mine them up so I don't see them, but I've been doing absolutely nothing with the copper that I do have. Okay, this would have been mildly terrifying if I had to deal with mobs outside as soon as I do this. That should be enough, I think. Okay, we can close that up. Can always stockpile. Oh, like the blocks? Yeah, that might be a good idea. It's just that right now I'm feeling a bit restless and want to get some building parts over and done with already. Actually, the problem I have, right, I wouldn't exactly call it a problem. Like it's nothing that'll compromise what I have going on in the game. But I didn't really have much thought in mind while expanding this building, so there are several spaces like this where I have a big empty room, but no idea what to do with it. So I'm thinking I'm just going to keep this as sort of a starting point. I'll gather a bunch of materials here, and when I feel comfortable enough with what I have, I'll switch things back to normal mode or something. And then I'll set off for a different base. Because I do like this location in terms of the resources available. But I haven't found any things like villages or anything interesting like that nearby. Thank you for not disabling Minecraft music. Do some other streamers do that? I actually I actually don't pay much attention. Which is probably not the best thing to say, but I don't realize that some people turn it off. I guess maybe they have their own music playing in the background. But I don't have anything interesting yet. I still haven't managed to have music commissioned. And even still, I'd rather not have things be super repetitive. They disable Minecraft music and play some loud rock music. Ooh. I'd understand if they had like their own personal background music to put in. Something that, I don't know, something that they associate with themselves. That would make sense to me. But just drowning it out altogether, I don't know, it kind of takes the mood of the game away from me. And I kind of like how the default Minecraft music is kind of ambient. Is ambient the right term? The sounds are ambient. I like how it gets unpredictable. How it just kind of changes a bit. I play other music only when the Minecraft music stops. I'd want to do that, but at the same time, I'd end up having to pause the game every now and then. What I like how there are moments of silence in between the Minecraft music, but I don't like how long the gaps of silence tends to be. Oh, I should get rid of this one. Right, so this one I'll probably make it a stable. Some sort of stable. There's one horse in this area that's been here since I first got to this particular area. I think he's still somewhere here. I don't know. He's a slow friend, but we'll keep him around. 15-year-old me would look up mods to get more frequent music in-game. 22-year-old me realizes silence is necessary. Yeah. Though I wish... Oh my goodness, this cough is no good. It would be nice if they had a setting for the frequency of the music. Oh no. Which is kind of wishful thinking. Like, I know a lot of people would be like, oh, it would be nice if this game had this feature or that feature. And I understand why they don't, you know? But it would be nice. Especially in times like when you're busy exploring inside a cave or something, and all you get is the ambient noises. But then again, in general, I'm not the best at handling scary situations. Ironically, though, last October I did try to stream a horror game. The first Fatal Frame. I even dragged one of my friends along as moral support, but I still couldn't get past the start because I was panicking. Oh no. Maybe I should start using other blocks. Wait. There's one type of stone here that I'm not the biggest fan of. In regards to its vanilla texture. But with this texture pack, I really like. Oh no. Oof. Okay, that's where I put the pond. It wasn't gravel. Wait, let me check. I think we can use it over there. Ah. Note to self, disable the auto jump. I don't even know I think that feature that makes you jump when you hit a corner like that, I forgot that I didn't deactivate that. That's upstairs. Here, granite. I remember I wasn't such a fan of it, like, originally. But it looks super pretty in this texture pack, so I use it all the time. Like when I make a little house, I use it for the kitchen floor. See? It looks fancy. If I remember correctly, the original texture for it is just like white and grainy looking. can't even remember anymore. It's been that long since I've touched the vanilla textures. Put the rest later. Oh, okay. I just realized your name. Are you a mom? There's a I wouldn't say it's a long story to that, but I'm not actually a mom. It's just that for the longest time I've been referred to by my friends as the mom friend. So I kind of leaned into that a little bit. Though what's funny is when I decided to finally lean into it, they started calling me things like a baby, so I don't know. But it's catchy. I think I want to believe it sounds a little catchy. If I just stick to my full name there, it's a bit of a mouthful, so you know, short, sweet, simple, memorable. Another trader. See, that's another reason why I want to move like my home base away from this area. Because I have no one to trade for emeralds. Now what was I going? You know what, let's just see what he has in stock. Well, at least I don't feel bad because there isn't anything there I particularly want. Water break. I'd move to the jungle biome nearby and probably look for pandas. Yeah. Though I checked it out and it doesn't really reach that far. I think because this whole area here is kind of like its own island. So I'd have to go over to the other side, over here in this direction. That's actually where the spawn point was. But I like this spot since... Ah! No. Since it had all the mangrove trees over here. And then... just a good mix of different trees. I think that direction is where all of our prospects lie. I love water, especially the ingredient H2O is fire. I've always been curious about that. Like I checked the wiki before and I saw some stuff involving elements. Was that for like the education edition or something? Of all of the nights for me to run out of cough drops. What was I gonna do again? Oh, okay. Now we remember. A little more of this. Cough is good, makes my voice sexier. I wish I could say the same for me, but When I cough, it just makes my throat sound dry, which is the truth. I think there are some things involving voices that are definitely more flattering for other voice types. Like, personally, I'm a little jealous of people with, like, those deeper, huskier voices. Mine's kind of in a weird in-between. Like, the kind of voice that only gets deeper in the morning. And it's not even that cool sounding deeper, it's just, just awkward and scratchy like this. I think that should be enough. What's a husky voice? How would I describe a husky voice? I don't know if it makes sense, but personally I think, like, husky voices give me a similar feeling as jazz music. Oh, hello. Now that I've said that, I'm not making sense of what I just said. It's something like that. I'm not sure how to put it. It's just such a smooth, mature sounding voice. I guess husky voices can classify as, like, as sexy voices, but at the same time, that sort of thing is highly subjective. So don't take my word for it. Yeah, I'm really not making sense right now. Oh, okay, I'm out of... that's fine. You see, that's one way you know that I'm not super aggressive with the Minecraft stuff. Is that I have to rely almost entirely. I know some of the arrangements and recipes, but I usually just have to click the buttons there. I'm pretty sure I've said this a lot in some other streams I've done in the past, but despite the fact that I try to stream games, like, I enjoy playing games, but I wouldn't necessarily call myself a gamer. For starters, the kinds of games I choose to play most of the time aren't really the most intensive ones. Like, I know some people who are pretty dang good at Minecraft, me not included. But besides that, the other games that I've played came out in, like, the 90s, the early 2000s. I've been telling myself I need to give some sort of shooting game a try, but the only one that I currently have, like, I'm already getting embarrassed just trying to think about it. The only one that I have in my Steam account right now is the first Counter-Strike. And I've barely played it. That and Half-Life. I guess Half-Life counts. But yeah, Most of my history involving those games wasn't even me playing it myself. It was peering over from other people's shoulders while they played it in like internet shops. My knee is hurting. I'm in agony. Uh, pain and agony. Though genuinely, if your knee hurts, I really hope it feels better soon. I'm actually prone to knee pains myself. I'm not sure why exactly, but in my case, for some strange reason, when I get tired, my knee starts to hurt. I could never figure out what caused that. And it's not even like an age thing or like anything to do with my joints because I've been that way ever since I was a little kid. So who knows? Genuinely speaking, it's actually a bunion on my big toe joint that's hurting. Well, I hope it, regardless of what it is, if you're in pain, I do hope that pain subsides. Yeah, I don't need that right now. Gravel, semi-useful. Yeah, it is quite strange, isn't it? Just one of the many unexplained things in the universe. Uh, we don't need it, but we'll just leave it there. I guess I'll close up the rest of it. Mm-hmm. I really like how the sky looks with... I don't know if it's the texture pack or the shader pack that gives the sky. But there was one I used before, and there was a bit more of like a gradient and a bit more color to the sky. This one's really pretty too, though. Okay, we can get rid of this, I think. This will be our horse stables. Yeah, maybe I'll close up the top. We can still make use of that room for something else. Some other streamer was using the resource pack enhanced exploration that makes the sky beautiful too. Like Northern Lights. I think this one also has a setting for like auroras and stuff. But I think you have to be in a colder biome for that. Which is pretty cool because at least it's being somewhat realistic in that regard. Hmm. Okay, I genuinely have no idea what's going on here. I think I can afford to get rid of that, though. Hope this isn't anything important. Hmm. Oh, it is something important. Never mind. Ah. Oh, okay. Don't mind me. I was just startled. Uh, for like the invisibility potion thing. guess that looks semi-decent. I just kind of wanted to cover that single block up. Because was... that's what was keeping the water fixture I had earlier in place. The one that goes to the little pond over there. Actually, I kind of want to add to that too. Because originally I was thinking vines or something. Just to fill out the empty space. But it still seems a little empty. Maybe I'll just put a tree or something. Let's see. I guess a good thing to focus on now is to get some sand so I can close up the glass areas there. Well, technically it doesn't have glass yet. Oh. Interesting. But that's for another time. Ooh. A bit of lag over there. I don't know if the stream got it. I have no idea what my stream settings are. Yeah, let's just get some sand. Oh. That was relatively fast. You don't think it... Oh, I thought that was sand. Okay, no, that's just... Oh, there we go. I could look for a shore. But then... if I do find one, I tend to get... I'm not sure if fussy is the right term, but I'm particular about how the edge looks like near the water. So if there's like a hole, if it isn't like particularly flat looking. Huh. Sugar canes. I want the water to shore transition to look nice. Huh. That's interesting. I guess maybe that's why it seemed like it lagged for a moment on my end. This is probably like a different chunk, because I cut these trees down a long while back. So I'm surprised that the leaves haven't fully I don't think these spawns the right term. They haven't like disintegrated on their own. It's a normal thing, right? Trying to detach the leaves of a tree you've already chopped down so that it doesn't just permanently stick to the edge of another tree. I hope it's normal. I'm curious about what's in this direction too, but from the past times I've played Minecraft, usually once I reach the area with the birch, like the birch trees growing everywhere, those those biomes tend to stretch out really far, and I don't find anything worth noting for a long time. But then again, maybe I'm just unlucky. Which is highly likely. The first time I tried to stream Minecraft, um, I didn't have this PC yet. I was working off a laptop that was probably 5 to 7 years old. And I'm not sure. It's funny because I use that laptop for video editing work and stuff, and while it did take a long time, I didn't realize the specs were as low as they were. I actually even rigged my live 2D model on that, and it took 3 attempts of around 2 hours each to render. But yeah, I tried to stream it. Let's put this over. No, not there. I tried to stream it, and it took around an hour or so just to load up the world. It was laggy as hell. And to top it all off, I was in the middle of the desert. Okay, this is just temporary. I was in the middle of the desert. There were no towns nearby. Literally nothing of interest, just like sand everywhere. Just no man's land. Sand everywhere. But I think I still have that laptop. I think I might still be able to access the files in it. And I'm thinking one of these days I'll try to get the seed of the world that generated there and load it up here to see exactly how the area was like. When did you upgrade from laptop to PC? A couple years ago, I think. Yeah. Um, because I started stream, quote unquote, started streaming. I started I established my online presence. Being very technical here because I never really had much of a chance to stream much until recently-ish. Um, December 7, I think. December 7, 2021, 2022. I was still on a laptop then. I think the VOD of my first stream is still up on my YouTube. And the quality is terrible because not only did I work on it on that rinky dinky old laptop, but I had to work entirely off of mobile data. because we still didn't have the our internet connection set up. So I don't know how my mobile data held on for that. I had to set OBS as like as a webcam, and my microphone cost me like the equivalent of $5 or $6. So the audio was like super crunchy. The stream itself, I think it was like it wasn't even like HD or anything. I think we're talking like 800, 600 pixels or something like that. But it was a good time. I still look back at it quite fondly, despite all of the stuff, because I pestered some of my IRL friends to watch it. And oh my goodness, it was just them. I didn't have anyone else in the audience except people I knew IRL who who set who set like that certain time period just to watch me and hype me up. I remember I even had like a PowerPoint and stuff. It was scuffed, but it was such a good time. And to this day, I really hope I could somehow channel that energy again. I don't know why I put all that sand there. Coal. One, two, three, four. You know what? We don't have a shortage of oak. We'll make some charcoal first. Those first videos are special ones. Truly, I kind of part of me wishes I saved the VOD of that first failed Minecraft attempt. I still have the art I had made to promote it to little avail. But I don't have anything else from it, so I really hope that I can at least salvage the seed of that world. Though then again, I'm perfectly fine with the fact that I didn't um what's that? Ah, that I didn't save the VOD because I'm pretty sure the entire time I was just panicking. Just stalling the entire time to like one single viewer. I was like, okay, it's still at 30%. Also, semi recently, because at some point last year we had to change our ISP since I had to move the location of my PC. Um, and originally I'd get around 180 Mbps from the original area. When I moved it, it was barely 10. so so we changed things up a little bit, and now at least I have semi decent streaming speeds. And that's why I'm trying to push myself to stream a little more. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I wish I did a speed test for when I was working off of mobile data, because that was horrendous. I'm surprised it even connected at all. Really. Huh. Lunar eclipse. That's nice. Wait, no, is it an eclipse or is that a new moon? I'm not sure. I know there are like moon cycles with this night sky. Actually, vanilla game also has moon cycles, right? I don't know. I I I like I like to fuss over things like this. I'm just happy to be able to view Twitch streams. Same. I've been I've been trying to watch a few more lately. Mostly things from mutuals. But I think like it's probably a universal struggle with time zones. Like perpetually. Because over here I think the time zone is GMT plus 8. I don't know what else did it refer to that to. That's the slow horse that I wanted to build this day before. Um oh, that looks nice. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. GMT plus 8. Hong Kong time? I think it's the same time in Hong Kong right now. Um it's currently 10:02 p.m. I'm usually getting ready to go to bed at this time when I don't have a stream. Just full granny mode, I guess. I should probably make glass vials already. Look at all this honeycomb. Oh, that's an eyesore. 1:02 a.m. Goodness. If it were that time here, then I'd have an even worse time trying to hold a conversation. I promise you that. I've I think the latest point I've streamed until was 2 a.m. Um, it was probably something like Sunhaven, a farming sim, and my my usual genre of preferred games is shining through just by saying a farming sim. I think, um, I was streaming it until like 1:30, 2 a.m. And it reached a point where I just wasn't talking anymore. I was just spacing out and playing the game. I want to believe that's normal, but then again, I have friends who play like FPS games who can keep some sort of conversation going. Like not necessarily conversations that make sense, but they can keep the conversations going. Oh, what's that? No. That doesn't look very nice. There we go. Oh wait, no, 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 no. No. I don't like that. There we go. It's the best thing though. Um being like half asleep in a call with someone else in a game and they're barely coherent. Like there's it's not even like that it's funny. It totally is funny. Like trying to communicate without language. It's just the absurdity of the situation. Like I haven't played it on stream, but I did play um Zomboid multiplayer with some friends, and you can tell you can tell the point where people's brains just shut off and allocate whatever usually goes into communicating into just focusing on the game. And I think that's the rawest form of gaming. Just communicating entirely by like having your character glance over things or completely shortening all of your all of your messages, all of the things you're saying. It's very efficient speech. Okay. There we go. All that stalling just to make some glass. You know what? We might as well explore everything else here. Like this particular island. 'Cause over here, okay. Here's tour round 2. There's a cow. Okay, wait. I need you. Change of plans. I'm gonna get the cow. I will explain the topography of the land while I fetch our new friend. So, over there, I guess it's like a jungle situation. Or is this a jungle situation? Oh my goodness, I don't even remember biome names anymore. Cool trees there, cool trees here, cool trees everywhere. Okay, this just reaches until a little further than that that one tree there. And then it's like sand and then another island. Friend, come here, come here. I should have brought some wheat. I'm sorry, I'm taking you by force. We're gonna bring you to a nice place. I'm saying this, I'm not the more I try to be nice to cows and stuff, the more reluctant I am. Like I'm sorry if I need to turn you into beef and leather at some point, but for now you have a nice little house here and a friend. Two of them. Anyway, swamp. Maybe I should make a little hut in there. Just live my swamp witch dreams. Or I don't know, be Shrek. Then there's a little forest here. There's a pond. Some caves underneath, a bunch of stone. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna chop that tree over there down. Hope I get a good amount of saplings, and then I'm gonna put more in that area. For variety. Oh, there are actually two. Good. Because this is basically just me preparing for future adventures. The tour shall resume when I'm done letting this. Actually, I'll go back for it. I'll go back for it. So there's like a stone valley over here. This area I like it. It's one of those like really deep caves, and the main reason why I had to set things to peaceful mode because I kept dying in there. That area over there gets some snow, so that's also pretty neat. This Minecraft music's scary. I used to find it scarier when I was a child, like a ghost playing a piano from inside deep caves. Yeah. Actually, to be very honest, like it still gets scary for me when it plays when you're already inside a cave. Or was it something else? I can't remember. Wait, see, look, it's all just the same birch trees, like just a vast expanse of them. That's why I'm reluctant to go in that area. Yeah, caves do be kind of scary. Oh, we'll go there. We'll move there in the future. Once this area over here is settled, that's it. We're gonna head in that direction. Wait, see, look at that. Look, is that gold? uh, right. Let's just head back over there. I think. Don't fall. Don't fall. Huh. Doesn't seem like there's any more saplings. Wait. Okay. Never mind. Good. Would it make you feel positive if your viewers sleep better because of your streams? Yeah. I mean, how should I put this? It would mean they'd find it relaxing. Simple as that. I'm I'm not very picky or particular about how I'd want people to view my streams. I'm just happy that they're watching it all. The goal is to be like, I don't know, a cozy streamer or something like that. A lot of people I know are a lot more energetic than me. And I know that that's not the kind of streamer I have the capability to be. Like, I'm a very quiet person. So honestly, even if people just lurk, I'd be happy, you know? Oh, wait, did the other one grow? Finally! Oh, that looks nice. Or did it grow? Was it already there earlier and I didn't realize it? Goodness. Oh, that's nice. I think we should put another one over there to balance it out. Or if the one there near the side entrance grows, I think it should be visually more appealing. So I think I want to put some torches up there. Or like chains with lanterns underneath, or glowberries. I've used those before for my like lighting situation, and they look quite nice. Let's see. And then over here. Wait, sorry. I have to scroll up on the comments. Cool. I think I'm gonna sleep while I have your stream on. Gotta wake up early. If the same time, I'd surely be up and keep watching. Minecraft is peaceful, and your graphics and commentary go well with it. Overall, cozy and relaxing. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Panda. I usually save it for the end of the stream, but I have this send off that I usually. That's a lot of usuallys, but yeah. There's this send off I have when I end streams. I'm gonna say it to you as early as now since you're going to bed. But again, oh my goodness, thank you so much for your compliments. It means a lot to me. So I hope you can rest well, okay? Good night, Cold Panda. Good night, sweet dreams, and may the stars shine bright above you always. That was definitely like a lot giddier sounding than I usually put it, but it's it's so cheesy if I try to say it, but I mean it when I say that your kind words really mean a lot to me. So I hope you can sleep peacefully. I hope yeah. Aww. And really thank you for dropping by on my stream. Like I don't I don't have that much going for me as a streamer, so it really means a lot. Let's see what were we going to do? The glass, right? I'll focus on the glass for now. Maybe I should put. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Just focus on our little sunroom. Wait, oops. I just realized right now that oh goodness, this is a little embarrassing. I actually have a timer set for my streams. Like a physical timer on my desk. And I had it paused before I started the stream and I forgot to start it up again. Oh well. The current time right now is 10:19 p.m. Kind of want to wrap things up before midnight, so I have the timer set for around 30 minutes. I won't close that area yet, in case I decide to push for making a tower over there. Oh dear. Out of glass already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I'll get the place ready for the horse already. Yeah, that might be nice. on his stable so he doesn't wander off too far. Okay. Wait, what? I thought... Huh. Guess I'll just make a new post. I'll trim those down some other time. But for now, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Come here. He's a pretty slow horse. I probably won't be using him for anything, but he is a friend. I guess that's ample lighting. Should I put it on the inside? Yeah. And then I'll put something else up there. But for now, this looks nice and cozy. Probably a ladder. Calm down. Has a lot of stamina though, that's nice. It's just a little bit on the slower side. We'll tame him some other time. I already have a name in mind, actually. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but like, I can't remember how to pronounce it. I'm not gonna risk it. I won't say the name until I figure out how to pronounce it properly. But like, in Arknights, the uncle of Nerl and Blemishine, I'll name it after him. Actually, really miss playing Arknights. I wonder if I should stream it sometime. That might be interesting. Oh. Some added rain sound effects for your for your bedtime music. Let's collect beeswax. Get back to the sunroom. I should do something about this too, but I'm not entirely sure what yet. probably extend that a little higher. Then we'll extend this area as well, the roof part. We might be able to do some of the roof already. I think what I really ought to prioritize is inventory management in this building. Since it'll be a general base of operations. I think that's the wrong one. Ideally, we'll be able to put all the little odds and ends to use. Which honestly isn't much, but we'll figure something out. Ah, this one. I don't know the names of the tracks in Minecraft, but this one is easily one of my favorites. It just sounds so sweet. Lighting situation here too. Oh, that startled me. U.S. Homeland Security is followed. Thank you for the follow. Guess we could move that over there slightly so it doesn't get in the way. You know, it's always amused me. The creativity of some people with the usernames they pick for Twitch. Or I guess, like, platforms in general. Like, even way back when I was more into forum type stuff, I've always wondered how people manage to decide on such witty usernames. This one. that's nice. Stop. This is the police. You're under arrest for being too cute. Now put your hands where I can see. Oh. Oh, darn. Ah, wait. My hands? I can't raise my hands, but I can raise my model up a bit just to show them. Oh no, that's cropped. Oh dear. Here. Can you see my hands? Thank you for dropping by and thank you for the follow. Okay, back to business. It's slow business, but you know, everybody's got their job. And mine's to be slow. Right. We might need one more set over here. And then we'll extend that. Feasible enough. I have to replant the oats. I forgot. I actually have here on my desk like a small whiteboard where I actually keep. Oh my goodness! All right, the trader. Um, I have I have like a whiteboard on my desk, and I jot down everything I need to remember to do. Uh, I think the track name is Hagstrom. I should. After I stream, I'm gonna look it up so I can I can casually listen to it. Get up? I have no idea where he is. Weird. Wait. I forgot. I need to make this. Okay. Okay, now we're good. We might need a little workaround. Actually, we might also need a lightning rod, but I'm not sure. Would those actually deflect things? Or is that just for redstone purposes? I've always just made one, like just in case. What else needs to be done? Let's see. I'll probably put a railing over here. Extend that over here. Maybe this one too, just to make the whole look a bit more cohesive. Mm-hmm. Somewhere here. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's... There we go. Actually, I should drink water. Please never forget to drink water. What's that sound? He usually doesn't drink the milk until it's daytime, right? So is this like a storm Or is it just night and you took the invisibility potion? Does coffee count? Coffee counts. At least you're staying hydrated, but I do hope you're also getting a decent water intake. Oh my goodness. I'm just thinking about that reminds me of one of my friends who's like the coffee drinker of all time in my eyes. Because I don't know, is it normal for people to have coffee as their drink of choice when going to the gym? Or is that just my friend? Because goodness. Okay, that's mildly unsightly, but let's pretend it's not there. And at least it puts the half planks to use. Ooh, don't stare directly into the sun, everybody. That looks pretty though. Is the rain going to clear off? It's pretty, but also mildly terrifying to me. I mean, people use pre-workout, I suppose. I've only no, I can't say I've only been to the gym once or twice. I huh. I've been to the gym before, but I don't think I have the same sort of gym experience as some other people. Like I don't even know if I was doing things properly back then. Oh gosh. But I think I should work out a bit more again. I've never been to the gym. It sounds scary. It is kind of intimidating, especially when you get to see like people who know exactly what they're doing and they're like, I don't know, it's even though I've been to gym before, it's still very intimidating to me. And it doesn't help that I'm not a very social person, so I don't have anything like gym buddies or I I I should be making the most out of things like free classes, like kickboxing or whatever. But I never did. I'm sorry, I breathed into the mic. Uh, I should be getting myself one of those pop filters. Okay, what what was I gonna do again? Oh, that's where they're stuck. Okay. Is this the same one from last time? Or is this a different cartoon? Either way, please. Now I remember why I put a door there before. Okay, we'll close that for now. Oh, one of the trees already grew. That was fast. Guess I don't need that. It's peaceful mode. Ow. Parkour. I've always wanted to learn parkour. Like I wanted to try it out. But I I don't think I was ever like physically fit enough to try to pursue it in the time that I wanted to. And now I just straight up don't trust myself with Putting my body in that much danger. Even when I was younger, I wasn't particularly adventurous. Just overly cautious all the way. Like, you know how people tend to have some pretty wild stories from their teen years? I have never. Like, nothing even close to a wild story from that point of my life. Put it here instead. See if it makes a difference. Oh, no, no. No, 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 no. Wrong one. Sometimes I kind of regret not being a little wilder when I was younger. Because there's stuff like, you know, you learn things faster when you do them when you're younger. You you heal a lot faster and more efficiently when you're younger. Things like that. Me, I'm even at this point of my life, I'm still trying to learn new things whenever I can. It's just especially daunting at this point, you know? And also, admittedly, mildly intimidating because a lot of people are like, there are a lot of people who are younger than me who have a lot more experience, a lot more, not worldly experience, but I don't know. But one thing I do like to try and tell myself at least is even if I have a lot of regrets at this point of my life, this age, I don't I don't want to hold on to them. I don't know if that makes sense. But like it's just part of the things that are already beyond my control. I know I wasn't able to make the most out of this or that, and it's good that I know it. And even if I couldn't learn from not being able to make those attempts, there's still stuff that I can learn. I'm not making sense anymore. It's just that it's not it I can't control the fact that I have regrets. But I can't let myself sulk over it. Maybe I'll give things a try after all. Maybe I won't. But if I just beat myself up over missed opportunities, then maybe that'll just make me miss even more. What if you regret not regretting things enough? Ooh, that actually seems a bit like a riddle. Not regret not regretting. Hmm. Is it even possible to regret not regretting? It I don't know. Okay, this isn't even like a philosophical thing. Maybe my brain's like half asleep, but it seems like something that would cancel itself out. Oh no, there I am breathing into the mic again. I'm so sorry. Regret not regretting things enough. I mean, realistically speaking, okay? I'm trying to think about things. I'm really trying to think about things. But you know, regrets seem like the kind of thing that's inevitable for most people's lives. Like, I understand that there are people who try to live their life with no regrets. There are people who reach a point where they say they have no regrets, but not to be rude to them or anything, but I feel like a majority of the time people say they don't have. Oh no, I forgot something. The majority of the oh no, I'm stumbling on my own words again. A majority of the time, in my opinion, people say they have no regrets is bluffing. Like, I'll take your word for it, but personally, I feel like it's less about having no regrets and more about accepting things. If that makes sense. Oh my goodness, you can kind of just tell that I'm usually asleep at. Oh my gosh, the light hits that area just right. Sorry. I'm sleepy. I'm sorry. Um. Oh, I can make paper. I can make books. But we'll save that for some other time. Okay, the timer went off, but I think I'll give myself until 11 p.m. here to continue streaming. Then I'll wrap things up. It is currently 10:48, so I have 12 minutes, 12 more minutes. No need to apologize. I didn't even realize I apologized for something. Just chilling. It's nice that you can chill here. I was about to say something, but I was gonna start it with an apology, so I'm. Uh, you can tell I'm sleepy, but I'm glad you could chill here. That's that's kind of just the perpetual vibe we're aiming for. It's just to be chill together. I can't guarantee a particularly exciting or enthralling um like experience. I was about to say existence. Yeah, sure, sure. My existence is also neither exciting or enthralling, but I meant experience. We're just chill here. That's just the gist of it. Yeah. Ah, oh, that looks a bit better. I kind of want more. One, two. Wait, why did I still have a lot? Oh dear. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Never have too many sticks in this game. I guess that looks decent enough. Oh. Why? Why are we short only one? I'll steal it from the horse. The horse stable. I don't need that many. Hello. Come here. Inside. Inside. Come on, old man. Come on. No, don't be stubborn. Don't be stubborn. No, come on, come on. That's a good boy. I did not mean to put the torch there. Wonderful. I have to look up the pronunciation. Pronunciation. The dilemmas start this early. But his name's gonna be like... I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to mispronounce it. I will name him after an Arknight's character. That's all that needs to be said. Oh. Thank you for the follow, ZZZ. Oh, I'm sorry. ZZZ board. Thank you for the follow. I think this looks decent enough. I kind of want to put a signboard here. They have those now, right? The hanging signboards. But I'm not sure what to put. But I think this would make for a nice crafting area. So I'm gonna move this, and I'm gonna make more furnaces. Oops. I don't think I like it. I just put one in and I'm like, I'm not sure about that. It's temporary. Hi. I don't know how to pronounce it. Right? Wait, but I like how you knew. Okay. Now that I think about it, I haven't played Arknights in a while. In general, I'm not particularly good at any mobile games whatsoever. Even the ones that I dedicate all of my efforts to. Specifically Grand Blue Fantasy. I genuinely still don't know what I'm doing in that game. But you know, my mind's not really a mindset, but when it comes to games, okay, that tree grew. When it comes to mobile games generally, I'm more in it for the characters than things. So sometimes it reaches a point where I don't actively play the game, but I read into the character stories and stuff. Like I have this deep, profound respect for people who can play through events on their own. But in my case, sometimes I don't have the time for it or the energy for it. So I just pull on the banner with whatever amount I have saved up and then I probably just like read up on the event or watch a video of someone else playing through it. Like rinse and repeat for almost every every game out there, every mobile game. I wouldn't, it's not really a secret, it's an open secret, but for for Grand Blue Fantasy, because you have to be very meticulous with your grid there. So that's like a set of 10 different weapons that affect your stats. I've been I've been playing the game since not sure how long that is. Around 6 years, give or take. I've been playing it for that long. I've been through countless events. I've gotten through to, I don't even know what point of the main story I'm at. But to this day, I just auto select my grid. Oh my goodness. That's, which is probably like a sin in the eyes of some people, but I can't help it. I'm not good at the game. It still gets me through. I still get to see my favorite characters, and that makes me happy. I end up with dozens of half upgraded build characters. Same! And when it comes to building characters, my priority isn't even like the ideal or most efficient choice. I just pick out a character and I'm like, okay, I'm going to upgrade you the best I can. Because you're one of the characters I like, or you seem like you deserve it. Favoritism is bad, but otherwise I just have a bunch of material sitting around with no use. I think I think the one place where I'm the worst offender for that sort of deal is like Fate Grand Order. Goodness, it's been so long. That's like, I don't even want to think about how long it's been since I've played it. But the deal with that is there was one point where I focused solely on building the 1-star characters. I don't even remember why. I know I started out with Arash simply because I really do like Arash as a character. But then it just kind of spread to the others. I was like, might as well give them a try. When it comes to Archetypes, I think my priority is the characters I like, followed by characters that I use often. I don't swap out um, I don't swap out my teams as much as I probably should. So instead of trying to efficiently build the team for the right situation, like say I need to prioritize putting out more casters or something like that, I just kind of try to brute force it with my current lineup. Arash best bro. Truly best bro. Like, goodness. I one time, um, me and my friends were talking about like ordering our top characters, our favorites, and they thought I would be torn between Arash and Mandias. Like, it's Arash or Ozzy, and they were thinking Ozzy would top the list. And I was like, no, it's got to be Arash. Arash is top of the list, and our dear Pharaoh wouldn't even mind. He'd be happy to see Arash ranked higher than him. The only gacha game I've gotten far in is Epic 7. I've never given a try. I know a few people who have played it, but they're not the people who are like vocal enough online that I see a lot about it, which isn't a bad thing either because they're very chill. They're very chill about it, and I respect that. What other games have I played? I'd go through my phone right now to see what other mobile games I have gathering dust in there. But that's what's tracking my face for live tweeting, so maybe not right now. I I guess inevitable mention is Genshin, but the thing is, I don't know, it's not that I couldn't really get into it. No, it's absolutely that I couldn't get into it as much as everyone else did. But I started playing very early on. Like, I think Zhongli wasn't even out yet when I started playing. But I, like a lot of other games, I couldn't really invest as much time into it as most other people did. Especially since that was the peak that I would see a lot of people doing co-op stuff. And I am far too shy to ask even my closest friends to help me with co-op. So I just kind of sat there not really knowing what to do. So to this day, like I still check on it sometimes. I I tried pulling when Nouvelet, I don't know how to pronounce it. Nouvelet? When he came out, I pulled for him and I got him. Thank goodness. Um, but then after that, I just closed it up again. I'm just perpetually stuck in Liyue. The Jade Chamber has not come crashing down for the first time yet. And I believe it's going to stay like that for a very, very long time. I really like Genshin, but the quests were too long and dialogue. Yeah, the dialogue. Oh my goodness. I said it. I said it before. I get into games. I stick around for the characters, and I really do like the characters in Genshin. But the story quests, just goodness. Like no other words for it. I think this should be good for now. Oh, I really need to sort things out better. I'm gonna chop up those trees, and then I'm this underground area here. Wait, where is that? Here? I'm just gonna make like wall to wall storage. Oh, hello. Wall to wall storage. That's it. I've decided. That's what we're gonna stick to. I yeah, dialogue bloat in Genshin gets really rough. Also, I failed pulling for Baizu and Misalo. Oh, I know that feeling. Actually, because I mentioned right that I got Nouvellette, and I'm happy about that. But the reason why I kind of like updated the game again, like I opened it up again, like that was an unintentional pull. I wanted to get. How do you pronounce this name? Is it's pronounced Risley in game, right? I I don't know. I wanted to get him. I didn't get him, so I was like, well, I guess we're just not going to update again for a while. Also, I might have mentioned it earlier, but like it's not evident in stream, but Minecraft with these settings um gives my PC like that coil whine, like that annoying low buzz. It's not I read that it's not harmful, but it's mildly concerning to me. Like my PC can handle it. It's just that when I open up Genshin, it's so much worse. Like I cannot distract myself from the buzzing it makes. So yeah, until anything else of interest pops up, I'm probably not gonna open the game again. Perpetually locked in the UA. I'm kind of sad though that I'm stuck at that point because I really, really wanted to get like the teapot. I, I think I think it makes a lot of sense that I was looking forward to that feature because here I am in peaceful mode Minecraft. But yeah, I really wanted to build my own little space there. Oh wow. Thinking about moving that entrance somewhere else. Probably that. No, it's. Hmm. We have an entrance there from near the cow stable area. So maybe I can put another entrance there near the horse stable. That's a lot of gulping. The trader's like taking shots. Just drinking the night away as the sun sets. Oh, wait, now I remember it here. I'll bring a crafting table down with me. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys right now. I'm getting I'm getting sleepy. I've already forgotten what I've been blabbering on for the past 5 minutes. Like you know how with some things you can tell your PC to prioritize using its memory for certain functions. That's happening right now. Except the function isn't even on focusing in the game. It's just staying awake. Oh, actually, it's 11 p.m. I told myself I'd go to bed already, but I wanna make my little storage wall. I'll build that. I'll fill that hole. I don't even know why there was a hole there. I guess that looks decent enough. But I don't like how uneven it's here. This is just the kind of person I am. For better or for worse. So anyway, mobile games. I should open up Arknights. No, no, before I open up Arknights, there is an event in Grand Blue Fantasy that I have not yet gotten to playing. and it's going to end on the 25th. So I should get to that. That's what I've decided for myself. So it's a little funny because it's a collaboration event with My Hero Academia, which is something that I have not been following for a very long time. But I kind of just want the free units. And the experience of it. The collaboration events are always fun. Wait, no. Oh no, I just gave myself more to do. But yeah, after that, do some Arknight stuff. Maybe not on stream. Grand Blue stuff I've done on stream before, but I can't risk letting everyone see the extent of how bad I am at Arknights. I think the last time I played it, the last time I played it, I know I opened it up like for another event after we got our favorite horse uncle. I kind of want to keep that registered. Oh, I think I the last time I played was the event with Chongyu in it. They're gonna have a rerun of that soon, right? That's good. I don't think I managed to finish the event. Okay. So I'm just gonna fix up this little hall. And then we're gonna call it a night. Like, for real, we're gonna call it a night. I have things that I need to do tomorrow, and I'm sure everyone else does too. Now that I look at it, though, this area that I'm converting into storage kind of looks like a bit of a catacomb situation. Like, you know, you enter some sort of dungeon, and then there are like reanimated skeletons and corpses and stuff. Not fun. Oh, speaking of dungeons, I finally did it. I finally watched like the first few episodes that are out for Delicious in Dungeon. I'm so happy. I think the last like relatively fresh anime I've managed to keep up to was Trigun Stampede when it was out. So it's interesting now. Like, having a show that I'm gonna have to wait for more episodes of. Hello. Oh, I didn't bring them leave. Okay, we can leave this space as a thing. We can leave this space at that for now. No, 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 no. Why are we like this? One, two, three, four. Okay, we'll leave our little dungeon space like this for now. Maybe next time I play, like, even without streaming, I'll fix this area up. I'll remove this part and open it up to that space above the horse stables. I think the sun's rising now. Huh. Yeah, the sun's rising. And it looks all pretty. And we'll end things with a look on... Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, that startled me. Hello. I really like the look of the mangrove trees. Like the house just kind of being overgrown. Oh, excuse me. And I hope this one grows soon enough. Plus another one that is over here. Please grow. That's the area we're gonna connect to the quote-unquote dungeon. What else? I think that should be fine. We've finished up that area. We've closed up this one. Doesn't seem like much on paper, but I think I'm satisfied with what we've managed to achieve for tonight. So, oh yeah, Grand Blue isn't available yet on mobile. I was wondering why I couldn't find it. It says February 1st, maybe. Wait, I'm confused. Like, you mean the app or? Wait, let me just move a little here so we get a nice view. Yeah, the app. Huh. I used to play it through the app for a time. But I had to use a Japanese account to get the app. Otherwise, and to this day, so I don't have to open up an entirely different account just to download it again for updates. I just stick to playing it through the browser. It's, I don't know, it doesn't have the same features as the app, like tracking items that you need to collect and stuff for upgrades, but it does the job. I mean, for the style of game it is, I kind of get that. I kind of get that you don't necessarily need an app to play it. Yeah. Oh gosh, which reminds me, Relink's coming out soon. I actually I pre-ordered it for the PS4, but it's a shared PS4, and it's with my sibling who is living in an entirely different city altogether, so good luck with me playing that. Maybe I'll cave in and no, I don't want to get the PC version mainly because there are usually game exclusive codes like PS4, PS5 only for things like skins. So yeah. Okay. It's 11:21. I will wait. Hold on. Ah, is this okay? We are going to wrap up the stream now because I am sleepy and I'm sure you guys also need to do other things. But thank you for taking some time in your day to watch my stream. I'm actually surprised that people are watching because at this time I don't get that many viewers. So thank you so much for dropping by. Sincerely, thank you for chatting with me. And thank you for sticking with me through a relatively quiet, relatively quiet game. So oh, let me move my model a bit. Oh, another follower. Oh no! Ah, I got startled. Oh my goodness. How do I read this signal nine? Signal 9? Thank you very much for the follow, even though we're just about to end stream. And thank you everyone for dropping by, for chatting, for spending some time with me. um, I usually at this point I like to talk about what I have planned for the rest of the week. I usually stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but for the next week or so, probably week and a half, I have some other things that I have to attend to. So I I'll be seeing you guys when I see you guys. And I do hope I see you guys again. It was nice. It was nice getting to chat. So oh, I got it correct. That's nice. Thank you again for dropping by and thank you for the follow. Um for now I am going to bed. Um I'm going to bed and I'm going to look for that track. Try to remember to check on my mobile games and keep you guys in mind. All right. So my model's kind of glitching out a bit. The blinking's weird. Uh, for now, good night, sweet dreams, and may the stars shine bright above you always, everyone. Night, night. Thank you for dropping by.